platforms they can perform on and succeed.
So our hats off to the ladies from Korea who take all 3 medals, the silver, the bronze, and the gold medal here at Stage 1 in Shanghai. Now the gentlemen take center stage. It's the men's bronze medal match. And once again, Korea will be represented, but so will Indonesia. Indonesia's Riau Ega Agatha, who was out here earlier today in the morning sessions in the team competition. Indonesia winning a bronze medal, defeating Spain in a shoot-off and a tiebreaker. And Ega Agatha, 23 years old, back out and getting set to compete for another bronze medal. What a great day this would be if he would be able to come away with a bronze. And if he does, he's going to have to defeat one of the best Korean archers on the team, Lee Seungyun.
Exactly, Mr. Lee, world champion back in 2013.
Good look at Lee Seungyun, who scored a 5-set quarterfinal win over Brady Ellison 6-4, then was blanked by Kim Woo-jin in the semifinals, but 3-1 in match play this year. And an outstanding resume of his own. Just another outstanding Korean archer. And so Riau Ega Agatha has his work cut out for him. Of course, got his work done this week. Won a 6-5 tiebreaker in the semifinals against Oh Jin-hyuk.
Yeah, he's certainly a surprise package. We haven't really seen him on the World Cup scene. He shot a 349 in the second half of the ranking round, which was the highest for the whole field. And he's certainly been doing a lot of work back home. And I think we will see a lot of him in the future World Cups.
So Mr. Lee to shoot first. Won the world title in Belek in 2013 with shots just like that. Ega Agatha, who suffered a 7-1 setback in the semifinals at the hands of Kuban Chan, falls behind by 2 early on. From a 10 to a 7.
Yeah, a bit lax with the front arm. Normally we don't see that from Mr. Lee.
Big shot, big time shot.
All of a sudden, Ega Agatha's got a 1-point lead.
So an 8 to tie it up, split the set. A 9 to win the set and take a 2-0 lead. Riau Ega Agatha. There's the 10 he wanted. He did a great job this morning in the bronze medal match. Had some good support from his 2 teammates. But Ega Agatha, 23 years old, has been ranked in the top 100. That was back in 2013. And right now making his 3rd World Cup appearance, trying to take home 2 bronze medals from Shanghai. And he looks like he's been here before.
He does. I was just looking at his demeanor. He's very relaxed. This is his first World Cup final, and it's like another day for him. He's not showing any signs of anxiety, any tension. Very relaxed. He's gone against Mr. Lee, the world champion, and he's 2 sets ahead.
I've got to think, if you've beaten Oh Jin-hyuk during qualifying, you're not going to be intimidated.
Well, he's certainly showing that at the moment.
So Ega Agatha wins that first set, outscoring Lee Seungyun 28-26. And trailing 2-0, Seungyun. Slight turn, slight adjustment. No need for adjustment by Ega Agatha.
No, his last 3 arrows have been 10, so he's after shooting an 8 on his first. He's found the spot, as has Mr. Lee.
Knotted up at 19. As we shift back to Lee Seungyun. And again, another dagger into the 10 ring. Turns up the heat on his Indonesian opponent.
Nice.
Right on the line.
That's
I like
a
this.
great sign under pressure to shoot a 10 to tie the set. He held probably a little bit longer than he did normally, but he's still able to execute a very, very solid shot and tie the set with a 10.
Yes.
So after taking a 2-0 lead, winning the first set, Ega Agatha splits the second set, splits the points, each pick up 1 point, and the Indonesian archer leading 3-1 in the match. First 1-6 wins the match and takes the bronze medal. And of course, if Ega Agatha can win this match, he can prevent a sweep by the Koreans. As we've got Kim Woo-jin and Koo Bon-chan getting set for the gold medal match. They're out there waiting in the wings. Lee Seungyun trying to make it possible for a sweep by the Koreans.
See that win flag, the Chinese flag, really coming head on now. There's no real crosswind.
It's a 9-liner. Grimaced just as he released it.
Yeah, he didn't look happy, but only a centimetre left of the 10 line. I'm going to call that out.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I don't think it's clipped the line. The judges have temporarily called it a 9.
The Korean coach.
Nice. Yeah.
Perhaps trying to influence the judges a little bit.
Unfortunately, the big screen down the end indicates 9.
No doubt about it. Not that time. Can he do it again? Come through with another 10 to split the set. Look at that left arm wavering. You could see the shakes.
The first 2 sets, he looked very comfortable, but as we progress through the match, his shots are becoming a little bit longer. And certainly that front arm, a lot of tension there. Probably trying to aim too much.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is that fatigue or is that just the pressure of the moment, thinking things through, knowing where you are in the match and what could happen if you can come up with this match or this shot?
Exactly. There'd be a lot of things going through his mind. He probably didn't expect to be 3-1 up. And he needed a 10 to at least tie the set. He's probably trying to aim and trying to hit the X, where it really just allow the sight to float around the gold and execute a nice shot. He probably would have got his 10, but had to settle for an 8, and now we're tied at 3-all.
So Ega Agatha leading 2-0 after the first set, 3-1 after the second, now finds himself tied with Lee Seungyun. And the Korean archer trying to mount a comeback. As we said, he won the world title in Belek in 2013 on the beach in Turkey. Captured another gold medal at stage 2 in Medellin 2 years ago, 2013. Picked up 2 gold medals at stage 4 in Poland at Wrocław in 2013. And trying to go for the bronze here in Shanghai.
Probably a good move to change his sight. You can see a lot of his arrows just low left of the 10 ring.
Just a slight adjustment after making that shot, and there's a big adjustment.
Much easier shot there by Ega Agatha.
Got his groove back. Grouping, good grouping by Lee Seungyun, but it's outside the 10 ring.
Give another little tweak on that side, I think.
Opportunity here for Riau Ega Agatha.
Good.
Not a bad shot. Wind starting to pick up a bit more. You can see the front arm again, just a bit more tension. But he'd be happy with a 9.
That dropped, is that on the line or?
Yeah, just clipped the 9.
I think so.
And I'd be given a few more turns on that side. All these arrows are low left.
Critical shot right here by Ega Agatha. Is it out or in?
That's in. It's enough.
Wow. Talk about a close call.
He's been able to rid that tension that he had in the third set. Just starting to creep up. These shots were getting a little bit longer. But again, that's just a true sign of his ability. Pushing Mr. Lee to the most in this match. We see Mr. Lee making another adjustment on his side.
He's made several adjustments.
Yeah, I think these days with the technology, they're very, very fine tuning sights. So one click is probably a 1/10 of a millimetre. So you need to really be aggressive with those adjustments. 3 or 4 clicks probably would have been enough, but he just wasn't giving it enough. So we'll see how he goes in this this final set.
Well, the Korean archer certainly has his back against the wall right now. The question is, can Riau Ega Agatha from Indonesia close it out? Go for the jugular, go for the kill, get it done right here, win the bronze medal. After defeating Oh Jun-hyuk 6-5 in a tiebreaker, he has the opportunity to defeat another great Korean archer, Lee Seungyun. And Lee Seungyun with a surprising 8.
That's 9.
That's in the 9 ring.
He willed it in. Expression on the face.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy with it, but 9 will do.
And Lee Seungyun has seen things go south here in this 5th set. He's in dire straits right now, especially if, oh yes, definitely in dire straits after another 10 by Ega Agatha. Has to have a 10, gets a 10, but he's at the mercy of the Indonesian archer.
Exactly. So a 7 to win.
For his second bronze medal of the day, and he's got it. Riau Ega Agatha from Indonesia, his second win over a top-notch Korean archer this week here in Shanghai. And he collects his second bronze medal of the day.
And a worthy winner. You can hear the crowd very happy to see him jump on the podium and win a bronze medal. Very consistent. Not one arrow out of the 8 ring. Only 2 arrows shot out of the 9 ring.
His coach having to remind him that he needs to smile. You just won.
Exactly.
Enjoy the moment.
Exactly. And despite that, the third set, where he showed a little bit of tension, it was a great performance. His first time on the World Cup stage, and you know, he really put it to Mr. Lee.
Well, he started off with an 8 on his very first shot, and then, as you said, in that third shot, his final shot was also an 8. But other than that, nothing but 9s and 10s.
And given these conditions,